Hi, everybody. Okay, so today I'm back, and today I'm going to talk about my birth control method I've been on in detail, so you guys can get I guess, a picture of how it affected my body. It didn't work out for me like I thought it was. I actually got the Depo-Provera shot, which is the actual birth control shot you take once every 3 months. And the side effects for me were heavy bleeding. No, not heavy, mild to heavy bleeding, but for long periods of time, which means I would go for a period for maybe 3 to 4 weeks of bleeding and spotting, and then a week of nothing, of like no bleeding or spotting. I didn't have a controlled period. It was I felt like I was always bleeding. I had a significant weight gain, 10 to 12 pounds, easy, like instantly. So that's where all this meat came from. But which actually wasn't a bad thing. I actually embraced the weight gain. I was actually looking forward to it, but it did not agree with my body chemistry. Like I was hormonal. Um, I didn't really break out, but I noticed that my skin was way drier than usual. Um, and I just gained weight. But the main problem with it was that I was on my period all the time, which is not okay. Not even a little bit. Um, I got tired of wearing tampons. I got tired of changing my pads. I got tired of having accidents. You know what I mean? Meaning sometimes that, um, like if I go sleep at night and I might go through the tampon or go through the pad, like a little thin pad, because it wasn't that big to where I needed an overnight one. But still, like it was a hassle. It was a big hassle just being out with the kids and making sure, like if I'm out in the grocery store, making sure that I didn't have like there was cramping. It was cramping all the time because your uterus was shedding, and I'm like, I can't be like, why is my body bleeding like this? So for me, the Depo-Provera shot was not for me. I didn't like it. I did 4 cycles of it. August, October, no, 3 cycles of it. August, October, and then January. And then towards the end, where it was time for me to get it done again, last April, I didn't get it done. I went to birth control pills. Um, this change, hormone change, it bothered my body chemistry again and ended up giving me a yeast infection. So I had to take uh, the pill that they give you for yeast infections. I didn't do Monistat over the counter. I had to actually go into the doctor and get 2 doses of the yeast infection pill. So it jacked up my body chemistry. And I'm like, listen, I don't have time for none of this. No, 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 no. So I stopped taking the actual birth control pill too. So right now I'm not on any form of birth control. I need to let my body get juice, hormones get back to what it used to be. I've been doing way too much in my body for the past year, past 8 years, matter of fact, because having children back to back like that, and then breastfeeding them for over a year back to back, like my breasts are still leaking now, and I stopped breastfeeding November or early December. I stopped breastfeeding my son, and he'll be 2 in August. So yeah, I didn't have a good experience with it. Yeah, I didn't like it. I guess the best thing about it is that you wouldn't get pregnant. But if you're getting your period 3 weeks out of the month, what sex you having? None. Okay, nothing. Ain't nothing going on down there. So yeah, I didn't like it. If you watched me from way back when, I first started my YouTube channel when I had my last son, Elijah, not Malachi, but Eli, almost 4 years ago. I've been on YouTube since 2008. It's 2014, so yeah, I've been on here a while. But I did the Mirena IUD. Same thing. My body chemistry did not agree with it. I was spotting and bleeding for like 30 days straight. I was over it. The strings, um, the doctor cut them short, and luckily she was able to remove mine because I heard some women had to get theirs, like had to literally go to surgery and they had to open their cervix to pull the little tube out, the IUD tube out. It released hormones. It made me moody. I was over it. I gained weight. I ain't like it. So yeah. So I think I'm just gonna cool it out on the birth control for a while and just let my body get back to its normal state before I start bothering it with it again, or even just use condoms then instead of just affecting my body. You know what I mean? Because we as women go through a lot. And in addition to that, I get a lot of questions about tubal sterilization. Um, when I had the baby in 2000, Isaiah, sit down, sit down. Excuse me. Y'all know my kids run around naked. That means less laundry for me. But no, when I had the baby, I got an infection during the labor and delivery, so the doctor didn't want to do the tubal sterilization on me. And then so I never went back. And you had to take a class for it and everything. I took my class. I signed my waiver fees. Oh my god! I made these cookies like for my son's birthday yesterday, and they're like these little not macadamia nut, white chocolate butter cookies, white chocolate chip butter cookies, and I made like a cake, like a cookie cake, but it was really thick, so it's more like a chew, but it came out real good. So. All right, bye. Close the door. Bye bye. Yeah, so tubal sterilization, I did not get that done, and yeah, and I'm not gonna go back and get it done. I hear a lot of when I talk to different women about them, especially when now that they're in their 40s or 50s, they majority of them end up having hysterectomies. So I'm like, I don't need a tubal sterilization. Yes, I'm fertile myrtle, but I just need to work it out. Okay. And if I can't afford to be having these children, I shouldn't be doing it, right? But no. Or go through different methods to make sure that I don't get pregnant when I don't want to get pregnant. So yeah, that's basically it. So hopefully that answered a lot of you guys' questions. It's not this big for me. Like it just made me bleed all the time, and I gained weight. And oh, side note, okay, so when I went to get the birth control pills instead of the actual shot again, I stepped on the scale and I was 119 pounds.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Close the door. Close my door, please. Hold on. Bye. Omar, come on. Come on. What? Y'all gotta go. You didn't even like it at first. Close my door. Okay, so yeah, I was 119 pounds when I went to the doctor 4 to 6 weeks ago to get the birth control pill prescription. And I just went recently, last week, and the doctor, I stepped on the scale and I was 124, like 0.9. So I was a few ounces off from being 125 pounds, and I'm 5'1". So although I do like this meat, it could be a combination of different things. I am 28, so my metabolism may have slowed down, which is very possible. Or it could be the hormones and the birth control, and they just haven't left my body yet. And so I'm holding a lot of water weight and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's basically it for that. I just say do what's right for you. If it's convenient for you to have the IUD, maybe you should try it. But pills, you can't really mess that up. Can't really go wrong with pills. And as far as a shot, I would say to each his own. If you feel like you're comfortable enough within your body and you talk to your doctor or physician about it, that might be the best route for you. And your body chemistry may agree with it, but mine just doesn't. So yeah, I can't deal with it. So yeah, that's basically it. Hopefully this helps somebody. Thank you everybody for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.